Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
Ready up!
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
2nd and 10. Levis back to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
Levis on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Encroachment, defense.
He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
Ready!
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, this challenge begins in the 4th quarter with less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. You're down 10 points. Has the football on their own 45-yard line. 4th and short. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next. And now the offense will look to convert on 3rd down.
Omaha! Set high!
Throwing Jones. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the 4th quarter with less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. You've got a 1-point lead. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory. 2nd and long. Here's Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Wilson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. His fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. Flushed out right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Let's go!
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. Give them 18 on the play.
Come on, set!
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The ball.
Watson just beating the play clock. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Bucs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Check.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Allstott, 36 yards. And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Cougar 19.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Brady going to shift him around. And now they'll shift things around. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw is Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marvin Harrison from 13 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a foot. Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Hey, check that, check that. Come 19, go. On
play action, now Brady. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Brady going to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Up to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on fourth down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Brady now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Brady will try again on second down. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Here's Brady. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Brady again. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Now Brady. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On first down, Brady. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Shotgun now for Brady. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by his former Super Bowl teammate, Darrelle Revis. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost
taking it right down Broadway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Breeze. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing now is Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Breeze now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Miller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Throwing on first down is Breeze. They set up the screen to Emmett. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Breeze going to throw. Rolling to his right. Across the formation, Burks has it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 15. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throwing on first down is Brady. And this one is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now Brady. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Give him 30 yards there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Back 60. 7 ready.
To throw is Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Again, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Dante Whitner.
And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced. Yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Now a play fake. Breeze. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is now...
And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Here's Beckham. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to the...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Brady now to throw. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown.
Puka Nacua
from 6 yards away.
And the Bucs are able to widen their advantage.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right.
The ball comes out.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Breeze now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Smith. No gain on the screen there at second down. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line.
Now Breeze, you can tell he wants to audible.
60 Bobcat, 19 light, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands. I hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now Brady may be a free play here. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Run!
Play action. It's Herbert.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed,
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Will Anderson.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. It's complete to Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Peyton is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Blitz.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now Brady. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Then, boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Again, they'll throw with Brady. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Brady.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Coming. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
Here's Brady. And Brady able to get down as he picks up a first.
They'll try to pound it in with Allstott.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Aiden Hutchinson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
52 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
2nd down and 6 now.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
18 Rattler, 79 Broncos.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Tap 60, tap 60.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
Viking 18.
Now Brady again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line.
They run the quick dive with Allstott.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw is Brady. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Set. Go. Go. Set.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Oh, look at the juke. Fighting through, and he's got space.
He's on his way.
And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Brady. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Shotgun now for Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And running with power here. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On the give, here comes Peyton. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a give. It's Peyton. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Walter Payton, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Taking it about the 1. Powering his way forward. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady going to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's go.
A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Buffalo 18.
On 1st down, Brady. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Here's Brady to throw. That ball caught by Harrison. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Brady now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Will Anderson
just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Throwing now is Brady. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. That is caught. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Now first and goal.
Back to throw, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Allstott taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
They do tack on the extra point as well. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This is first and 10.
Hey, Kappa. Hey,
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Hey, go Lion.
Herbert. That's caught. Puka Nacua.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On the run, it's Peyton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Running it here with Peyton. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Here's first and 10. Another carry here for the fullback Allstott.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because neither one got an advantage today.
So 4 quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. They'll run now with Peyton. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. What can Brady do now with his drive? He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Now Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. And let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis.
you